But don't.
Yeah, let me go first. Let me whisper
Actually, a bitch. It's toxic. You get banned on FPL for this.
Yeah, Sam. Do you think I really play Face It? Like, did you watch your pugs early? Like, that's why I don't play Face It. Oh, you dumb shit. Ricky!
One alt.
Come on, Ricky. Come on, Ricky.
By door. He just closed door.
Get him, Ricky.
He's there. By door.
Ricky, get him! Oh.
Fuck!
Hold
What?
Two down.
Anybody else wanna help?
Yeah, I'm going to die. I'm gonna give him 1v5.
I got it! Where is he?
Planté, Plopski qui essaie de jouer un petit timing, elle fait qu'à travers Baton qui a fait un beau kill sur Happy. Il n'a déjà plus que Ziwoo en situation. Le 1v5. Attention, le petit pré-shot. Ziwoo peut-être un premier kill. Ziwoo le premier kill. Il est au moins parti. Double kill de la part de Ziwoo. Triple kill de Ziwoo. Attention, on connaît Ziwoo. Il est pas loin. Il a repéré un quatrième joueur maintenant. Il a l'information des deux derniers joueurs. Premier kill, quatrième kill sur ce round de la part des Ziwoo. Il ne reste déjà plus que Plopski en situation. Le 1v1, il a repéré au niveau des stairs. Il va décider de Ninja. Finalement, ça est un fake et le bon kill de Ziwoo. Et c'est le ace en situation. Le 1v5 pour Ziwoo, qui va en plus de cela pouvoir diffuse la bombe. Mais que s'est-il passé du côté d'Existence? On a décidé de DK directement. On avait vu que c'était un deagle, mais c'était un deagle accompagné de Ziwoo. Et ça fait toute la différence. Et du coup 1v5 qui permet clairement au Vitality de repasser.
Is it look way younger? I don't know. Is this a worst angle? The left angle right here? Dude, I feel so fucking fat. This motherfucking
so
chin.
Different.
I know, dude. It's really different.
I don't think I would recognize you.
I have been playing FPL with most of them, Golden, Flusher, Kyo, sometimes Automatic, but I'm not sure if he remembers me because he doesn't play so much FPL. So I think it's maybe from there or just from my official matches. I don't got personal relations to them yet, but I don't know. I don't know their reasoning, but they just told me, or their coach told me that they thought I was good and stuff like that. So,
I mean, that's got to be kind of a boost to your confidence, even though it didn't happen, or what?
Yeah, it was kind of nice to hear some nice words from players you look up to. It is players I've watched demos of, been watching for years, especially Flusher. He's one of my favorite players, even though he isn't on his peak anymore. But definitely a player I still look into in the modern day. To be honest, a few years back, if I was in the same situation, I would probably be mad all the time, write some stupid tweets. But I've grown like over the years and got used to how the internet is just full of trolls and people just trying to trigger each other. So I have matured, and right now I can only laugh about it. I think it's funny. So guys in the chat, just keep spamming me because I'm just loving it. Yeah, I mean, if I grow it out like really long and just brush it out and just go to a barbershop and show him the picture, I think he will be managed to do it. So I think it's possible, but
I just need some product and keep it in place.
Look, if you win a major, then you get this haircut. Yeah. I think that's a decent one.
Can we make a new bet? Or
I think I'll do it if I win a major. That's fine to me.
Watch out what you're saying.
Flip
man.
it.
Considering what's happened in France, I would not be surprised if Kyo was kind of like potentially like within contention for a spot on G2 or something like that, or like if basically G2, based on what we've heard in the past couple of months or something, like he could actually have a chance to play in a French team, which I imagine would for him be a preferred route compared to moving to North America, obviously, like kind of uprooting your life. So I can kind of see how that's a problem. And it's not like that I got that vibe from Valence. It's just kind of what I think is probably keeping Cloud9 from actually kind of considering this. Although from Valence, from what he said, it actually looked like a possibility that they were really impressed with him, that they actually wanted to keep him based on the practices that they've played with him and based on the first couple of matches. So yeah, I mean, I guess it's a possibility still. Depends on whether Keo will actually have some other offers, I'm guessing.
The MBK, ZywOo just kind of quaking behind the toll booth. We'll get a consolation kill at the very least, but should be... Oh my, ZywOo? Okay, he's gotten 3 kills just like that. AK recovered as well, could potentially win this round back for the side of Vitality. No way. ZywOo, 4 kills. The bomb's not even planted for Plopsky, so he can tap this and really force him out of position, make him take that fight. He wins the round! ZywOo with the ace clutch. Excuse me? Existence Galaxy, how do you let that slip so rapidly? ZywOo's just hit every shot he needed to, sure enough. But they've peeked him all one by one. They've given him the space, they've given him the respect.
Моментально поймали. По-моему, NBK просто рассматривал свой пистолет вместо того, чтобы из него стрелять. Ну а ZywOo остался последним с диглом. Зинкина изрешетил ZywOo, конечно, красавчик. Еще один хедшот от него. И 3-й минус от ZywOo. У него нет китов, к сожалению, но времени-то еще достаточно. Эйс, все вместе. Квадрокилл уже есть от ZywOo. Можно садиться на дефьюз элементарно.
Бомба, посмотри, сейчас не под джангл может ZywOo байтить. Почему он не дефузит? Плопский, ZywOo, эйс в этом раунде.
Это просто шикарнейшая игра от ZywOo. Я уж думал просто похвалить его за пару минусов с диглов, но он выиграл.
That's a change of pace as well. The all-out aggression actually playing in their favor. Just trying to get the spam down. Only find 1 kill with that MB5, but luckily they've got a Zipnix. And he'll be able to pop off, takes down Glow, leaves him in the 3 versus 3, once again favouring the play towards the B site. Solo will get it planted. And this is smart actually as well, playing grouped up towards the A site. Trying to cut off the rotate from the source. Device and Co in position. Gonna try and play with Glaive here, but on the base bend, Zeph just rips him a new one. And things are falling to pieces. They now have to go for bold cool. Do you just drop down the vent or do you clear the angles? Device, paranoid about this, starting to throw him around and try and scope it out. They only now just realised the mistake they've made.
And Device unfortunately uses the poke for nothing. I mean, they'll get the kill to Solo, but you know, it's just the fact that on a land situation, whether it's in the actual arena or in a studio sort of zone.
3 with 3 kills and just a bit more. One more hit to take down Azza. There's no hit. He's got so much time, Stewie, and he is coldly waiting it out. Azza's got no idea, and he's not going to get the shot either. This is, yeah, probably done. Azza would have to spend all day looking for him. This is an incredibly clutch round from Stewie here. Done an amazing job. 3 kills. Gonna run away. Bomb will go up. He just saved MIBR.
Yeah, I mean, that play through the smoke is just so smart. It puts him in the driver's seat. He gets to dictate all the action at that point, even in a 1 versus 3. You could see the 2 other Renegades just frozen in mid, not sure where to go. And you're right, I think that does end up saving MIBR. I think that would have been just a backbreaking run. I don't know how that went so bad for them so quickly, because coldzera didn't get blinded by that pop flash, but kills just came out. So many kills immediately for Renegades team with that mid-peak.
Jacob got, what, 2 with the UMP, I think?
Yeah.
So, a lot of production out of the SMG.
Retake.
Yeah, beautiful shot. Helps out quite a bit. Gives them a man advantage now in a 4-on-3 with the bomb going down. There is 1 smoke left on Tariq, and that can be a huge difference, especially if JKS is the last guy over at Banana. If they smoke him off, they already have, in fact, so he has to try and challenge it. He walks right through. That's very bold, and Leas will take down Tariq now. coldzera is spinning, trying to stay alive. He's going to get 1 more kill, and Azza alone in the back of the lineup. He's not going to make it work. coldzera, 3 kills in a matter of 3 seconds. And down 50 seconds as well. They can spend all the time they want here just clearing it out. They've got an incredible read on what's happening right now. 2-on-2. Leas sneaking on in. He's going to get caught. What a turnaround now. They've done a very good job, MIBR. JKS 1 versus 2. He opened up the round. Now he has to try and clutch as well. It's creeping in close to it. fl0m will take him down. 3 kills for him. And a 16-13, 6-12 flashbangs, smokes rotating in, and good counter Molotov, though it's going to be extinguished. An incredible HE grade to shut down 1, and Stewie gets overrun. This is an incredible round considering that Renegade had pretty much nothing to work with. They've got the bomb plant down, they've stolen the M4, now fl0m tries to see if he can maybe wrap around, get some kind of opening. They've got the rotating into CT spawn, but very slow in this retake. Maybe if they don't get this done quickly, they might as well just give up on it.
I think you're going to have to go for it. It's just the pistols. You need to be able to get into this. fl0m's going to spearhead another kill for him. Gratisfaction taking some shots. Now he's got to reload. Trying to down a peek from Jacob. That's a beautiful shot, and that might end it. Now MIBR has to save, but they're too close, too dedicated. And coldzera, a fighting retreat, gets taken down from the side, and that is a very well won round from Renegades. I don't know. That felt like a misplay to me from Stewie, and we didn't see his POV. I don't know if he was blind or something, but it felt like he wasn't playing with his gun out. It feels like, yeah, it really is. MIBR need to get back on the right foot. Still have a chance of a pretty, you can have a really solid CT map still. If you get some of that momentum back. fl0m all alone in this position. Flashbang comes in, he checks mid, but no one there. And now fl0m feels the pressure from Boiler. There's 3 players here. I think this is going to be a little bit of a knockout punch from Renegades. They want to do this quick. He's completely blind. He can't get away. Got to stand and fight, but he can't win.
That's really difficult now. coldzera, yeah, he turned for that flashbang and he's dead immediately. One good turn from Tariq. They need a lot more fallenness here as well, but they're going to run him down. Tariq is done. This is really high pace out of Renegades. Like, once they got going around the boiler room there, they just stopped.
This is just, it's weird seeing this out of MIBR. It just seems uncharacteristic. They didn't seem too confident. We saw a couple players getting caught out. I mean, fl0m, we know he likes to be aggressive, but he couldn't retreat all the way. coldzera, I don't know if that was, he was calling for a flash from a teammate that just came in late.